he's got so much cake that it's gonna be cushy. It's gonna be like a pillow. Take a little nap. Take a little nap on Snake's butt.
Shout out to furries.
So Joe, this was back in last June when you and I did VR chat together for the first time.
Yes.
You mentioned at one point during that you have been called a Scaley in the past because I kept pressing the furry thing, right?
Is that what you call it, pressing?
I thought it would be funny to put together a list of Scaley bait characters of varying types. Ace had the best idea here because you do anime-related content. You do all the weeb stuff. What if we create a scenario for you here?
Oh, no.
It is called the Scaley Scale Isekai University Edition. Let me paint for you a picture here. This is your typical school, slice of life anime. And you, Joseph Schmosif. I love that you knew exactly what I was going to say. This is your first day at SU, Scaley University. You're going to class for the first time. You walk in and you see all of your classmates. The first time you've ever seen any of these people. So it is up to you to decide where you sit in class relative to all of these people.
All right, cool. That's fine. I'm going to out some people. That's fine.
As you can see, it is ranked from share a desk, which is basically sitting in someone's lap or having them sit in your lap, all the way down to sit in the front of the class in order to avoid them. The final category, exchange student, is somebody that you just don't recognize and you don't really have an opinion on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What are your initial thoughts?
Well, I got thrown off by Gex.
Gex is a good boy. I will not hear you slander the name of Gex.
I just saw Snake. We're going to go in order, just to make it easier, because I'm pretty sure you have your name a list in order, right? This is a little bit too much for me, but I will gladly sit next to them. Krush. She is very nice. She is a strong when it comes to magic in her world. It is a little too much for me. Plus, she's got a husband. I don't know who this next one is.
This is not a specific individual. This is the entirety of the race of Dragonborn.
So, would that include the Final Fantasy XIV Dragonborn?
Yeah, you can include them. You are brave, just showing your entire screen.
If it's the ones from Final Fantasy XIV, I will gladly share a desk with it. But we're going to do the race as a whole, so I'll sit next to them. Martin, the gecko.
Yeah,
from
apparently.
Geico.
Apparently Martin.
Jeez, I didn't realize his name was Martin.
I didn't either. I don't know if that adds to it or detracts from the mystique of the Geico gecko.
And this is the Jungle Book, by the way. I know where I'm going to put him. I'm just going to throw him right there. All right.
So Joe confirmed for not having a hypno fetish is what I'm hearing.
Yes, no, I am not into that. Martin, I will share a desk with. You want to know why? He's got to be near the front, and he's got to be able to see the material.
That's so considerate of you. Oh my gosh.
Gex, I need a height on Gex.
According to the Death Battle Fanon wiki, Gex is exactly 3 feet tall.
He can have his own little corner. I have nothing for nor against Gex. No strong opinion. I love the video games, but that's about it. I would sit away from the Hancock sister, because she is very protective over her sister, so if Boa walked in, it would not end well.
Are these One Piece spoilers?
This is episode 4 something.
400 something?
Yes.
Okay, this is from the Souls series, the man serpents. They're basically just bipedal lizard boys.
Just for an exchange student. Is this Kiyohime IRL? Is that what this is? Or is this Medusa?
That's Medusa.
Oh, this I can't look up on, I'll put this to the side.
Why not?
This is what I think when I think Medusa here. Fake Grand Order. But for this one, I'm just going to put that Medusa right there. Because, man, I really don't want to turn into stone. Mia from Monster Musume. Skirt. All right, she can sit at my desk. She can share a book with me. 100%.
I hear you're Monster Girl Trash. Is that
yes,
the correct term?
Monster Girl Trash. Don't know who this is. Feel free to explain.
That's Mr. Toad from the Disney classic.
The Disney classic.
I think he's supposed to come off as eccentric and charming, but he's kind of just a dick, to be honest.
The dinosaur from Dinosaur.
Nira from Dinosaur.
Goes right in exchange. I seen Dinosaur but like
Okay.
when I was younger. You ask me anything about the movie, I'll just be like, it's about dinosaurs, and that's it. Who is this?
The unexpected MVP. The Egyptians were a bunch of furries and scalies and avians. There's got to be a scaly Egyptian god. And I know there's the crocodile, whose name is escaping me at this moment. I was like, there's got to be a snake one too that I've never heard of. So I searched Egyptian snake god, and I got literally a snake with 2 human legs. This is Neheb Cow. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that somehow, but Neheb Cow. According to the first line of the Wikipedia article, is the primordial snake god in ancient Egyptian mythology.
Just gotta sit away from that. That's asking for doom and disaster. That's what that's asking for.
Egyptian snake cussy.
No, I don't want the snake cussy. I am okay. Orochimaru is as far away as possible. Orochimaru is nothing but disaster, and they don't know what they are or what they want. All they know is they want Sasuke in like 50,000 different forms.
Yeah, and who doesn't want Sasuke, apparently?
Randall does not have brains, so I'm gonna sit away as far as possible. He thinks he's smart, but he's not that smart.
Randall is like an evil himbo.
And a guy from Rango. I'm indifferent, so he can go there. This is Mortal Kombat.
Yes, it is literally Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
I'm going to put him in the avoid category because I don't want to die. This one's from Spyro. Is this like one of the enemies from Spyro?
Yes, this is Ripto, who's the main antagonist of Spyro 2. Spyro, Ripto's Rage. He's a short king. He is full of rage.
He is gonna sit as far away as possible.
Huh, I wonder where this person's gonna go. It's not like this person started the entire tier list.
Add a row below. There you go. Anyway.
Do you want to elaborate on that at all?
Yes, Kiyohime is the one that started this whole thing. She is why people call me a Scaley, but she is my favorite servant and favorite character from the Fate Grand Order. She is a berserker in Fate Grand Order. She has been with me since day one. And yes, she is obsessed with the character, which means she's obsessed with me, therefore I love her. I have a wall scroll of her, even like in my bedroom. So that tells you how much I like Kiyohime. I take it that's the biblical accurate version of a angel? Is that what this is? Or
No. So this is a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. She is a ritual monster whose name is Saphira, Queen of Dragons. She's pretty good. She has pretty good effect, but also the art on her card. It's pretty good.
I'll sit next to her because she's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
You'll sit away from the primordial god, but you'll sit next to the queen, is what you're saying.
Yes, exactly.
Really good point here. Abysme says, I mean, what really is the difference between the Bible and Yu-Gi-Oh? So yeah, Salazzle.
The different.
As far as I know, this is official artwork.
Yes, that is official artwork.
So some more recent Pokemon are just drawn really horny, and I did not realize.
What is this? Is this from Dinosaurs again?
Saphira from Aragon. This one was a suggestion from Ace. I have never watched nor read Aragon.
I haven't either.
That is the Sea Beast from the Netflix film, The Sea Beast.
No opinion on the Sea Beast.
This is Sir Hiss from Robin Hood. This is the king's right-hand snake man.
All right, I will gladly share my desk with Benjamin Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch is doing the Smaug voice the entire time. That's just how he talks.
Okay, sit next to him then. All right,
Okay.
all right. Actual Smaug will be right here. Snake, I'll share my desk with. I will gladly share my desk with Snake himself.
Have you seen Snake's ass?
It's dummy thick. Sokka, yes, she will be up here. Is that a mermaid?
Yes, that is the mermaid from the film Splash. It's like I said, I wanted to cover the whole scale.
Man, if we would have put Marrow up here, she would have been up here, man. Like,
this is a cultural exchange. I'm learning a lot from this. You're learning a lot. It's good.
She loves the tragic lover. Like, she doesn't mind being the concubine.
If you know what you want in life. Also, hold on, before you close that, the third one in from the left, why is she on Pooh's Adventures Wiki?
That's a good question.
What?
Why is she on this? Why is she here?
I don't know. Why? What does the article say? Like, is it just...
This makes no sense. This is talking about Liam's adventure of the Pokemon suit. What are you talking... She does
What?
not appear in Pokemon. Pokemon. This person's writing some fanfic. That's what they're doing.
Did we just stumble on a rabbit hole on stream? A database of content covering the Pooh's Adventure series.
This is fandom.
It must be. Joe, what did we just stumble onto?
Did this man self-insert?
So, Joe, you want to have a watch and react stream later for Pooh's Adventures?
What is this?
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to derail the scale. Every time you and I try to stream together, it doesn't work. It's because the universe is trying to prevent this from happening.
Back to the Scaley test that we started. Spyro, I will sit next to them. The guy from How to Train a Dragon. Toothless, even though I clearly see teeth. I am not back to some normalcy. That's what you call this? This is from Odd Taxi, right? Or is this a Gretzko?
That's a Gretzko. That is Tsubone. She is a snake woman who works in the office.
I haven't watched a Gretzko.
You should watch Gretzko. It's pretty good.
I literally cannot make this out.
This is a character I did not know existed until I was searching for these. This is White Mamba, who is one of the antagonists from Space Jam: The New Legacy.
That explains why I don't know it. So indifferent.
And then this is the Yuan Ti. They are another race. The Dragonborn earlier have legs, but then these are snakemen who are like the mermaids of the snake people. You know what I mean?
This is my list.
So you got 5 people crammed in one desk.
I will share a desk with them, but if I had to choose one, it would be Mia.
Oh, I definitely thought it was going to be Snake.
The booty's too thick.
He's got so much cake that it's going to be cushy. It's going to be like a pillow. Take a little nap. Take a little nap on Snake's butt.
I think this is where I'm going to stick with this list. Is there like a Scaley test I can take?
We can try and find one for sure.
Let's try and find one. This is where this goes here, okay? This is how I am. Take that how you want. My heart goes to the one and only Kyo. So, Kiyohime. While we look up the Scaley test, take out your aggression on me because you didn't like how I did my waifu husbando tier list.
Oh, yes.
Shout out to furries.